Sexpot Comedy, collaborative, community-driven comedy from Denver, Colorado. Now and then, here and there, and always at sexpotcomedy.com.
You were talking about promotions at the club. You were promoted the fastest of anyone ever. So as far as, like, what did you do? What was your plan of attack for kind of moving up the list so much, and what should other comics be doing if that's what they want?
If you get on Almost Famous, even before you get on Almost, to get to Almost Famous, what I did the contest every year. Always do the contest. It's a great way to get up in front of the people at the club all the time, as much as possible. I went to Tuesday night. Every Tuesday, I would go to Comedy Works, hang out, sign up on standby. It's just what you do. You want to be around, let them see you consistently. And then if I didn't get on, I may watch half the show, then I might go home because I got work, or might go to a mic. Keep working on your act, number one. But those things too. And then once you get to Almost Famous, literally sign up for every show all weekend. I didn't do other people's shows because I wanted to be at the club. So I started I'll let you know if I could do your show on Wednesday when the schedule comes out. Just because I wanted to be at Comedy Works more than anywhere else. Because that would be the place where I could get the work in the club, to tailor my act and become that and get better there. And that's a huge thing that people just don't catch on to. They just think, oh, well, I've been here for a while, or I'm entitled. You're not entitled to anything. And once you start thinking that way, you'll never get to that next level.
We're down a dozen.
Yeah, and if you're not, if you don't want it more than anything else, it's hard to excel at the level you think you should. Because everybody should be headlining, right? Everybody. But how many people are going to sign up and show up and write jokes and hang out and learn the system and learn why it's important to stick to your time, why it's important to not, do certain jokes at the end of your set before you bring up the next comic, or learn those tools that make you a better comic and help you in the long run. But yeah, literally signing up and go watch stand up, go watch the people at the club that are better than you and learn from them. I still go watch John Novosad, or there's a lot of people that come through town, even, big headliners you can learn a ton from. Your peers. But yeah, sign up, sign the fuck up, show up, and, the rest is...
How long have you been doing it?
I just crossed 6 years in June, so, yeah, just crossed it. Yeah, I guess I moved at a decent pace.
Did you know that it shifted from 1 to 2 or 3?
I think you can feel it, and then I think at certain points, I would get on stage in a room. You'll see comics from whether they've been doing it longer. You can just kind of feel how your set is and how their set is, and that could just be the crowd or whatever. But certain things kind of, it's a weird, you can tell you're like, okay, I'm doing pretty well. I don't really know how to. Yeah, and your consistency gets better. You just know, I can do that room. You're not really worried about what set I'm gonna do. That's another milestone. You're I know my material enough, so I might go feel them out with one joke, and however they respond to that, I know exactly what else I'm gonna do. Those little milestones that you can just kind of compartmentalize your set in your brain, and be like, oh, all right, I could do that. Oh, they didn't do that. All right, let me go this way. That's just another level that you hit. You're like, okay, I'm getting better at this thing. So.
My next question on how do you connect with the audience? Because that's what Joan Rivers always talks about, connecting with your audience. By doing that, you'll.
Yeah, connecting with your audience is a big thing. It depends on the person. Whoever the person is, we all have different things that help us connect. I know myself is me smiling, me just big smile, because that's something people recognize me for. And they remember, like, man, you've got the biggest smile, or the whitest teeth, or whatever. And that just kind of relieves them, and I'm just like a silly, and they just kind of like, oh, okay, this is going to be fine. He seems like a, cool person or whatever. So that's the thing, is trying to figure out however we can put people at ease, and whatever that thing is for you, just try to. Yeah, it's different. It's different, and for everybody too. So that's just kind of an equation that you can figure out better the more times you've been on stage and in different places. You're like, okay, this is how I can do it in this room. This is how I can do it in this room. Right? Yeah, exactly.
This has been a Sexpot Comedy Joint, collaborative, community-driven comedy produced by Andy Jewett and Kayvon Kalatvari. Headquartered in Denver, Colorado, with technical support from Isaac Miller. Every day at sexpotcomedy.com or at a show near you. Until next time, be well, friends.